It looks awfully deep. Let's use the hovercraft.
Here we go. Whoop! What the?
The exit's right on the other side. But we've got no way to reach it like this.
If only we could raise the water level.
Suspicious lever! Let's give it a pull! Woohoo! Water level raised! Flip that other lever and I bet we can cross. Come on, let's head on over. Here we go. Hut! Take that! Hut! Whoop! Great, we can cross now. Walk in the park. Here we go.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Whoop! one down.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
The water's really rising, isn't it? Better get over there. Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Whoop!
Looks like the passage continues, but the water's too high to keep going.
Here we go. Water level's down. We can cross over. Whoop! Well, so it goes. Here we go. Well, so it goes. At least that was sort of fun. Whoop! was sort of fun. Here we go.
It looks awfully deep. Let's use the hovercraft.
This better be the last lever. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There! Won't drown now! What next? The suspense is killing me! Whoop! Looks like a dead end.
This seems to be an altar.
Here we go.
It looks like a dead end.
Nothing to do but turn around, I guess.
There's water running down that hole. Think it's a water slide or something?
Very funny, Prince. That's just a drainage channel.
But it'll be a really fun ride, right?
Absolutely no. Ah!
Whoa! A water slide!
Look out! Hover away!
I thought I was a goner.
What's wrong?
I'm worried about what's been making all that racket.
Let's call it out and see what it is.
Huh?
Hey! Come on out!
Prince, please stop this.
Huh?
Turn it now! It's looking this way. What do we do, Prince?
We're cornered.
Didn't think this far ahead. Nah, forget it! Let me handle this! You're done, you overgrown octopus!
I'd say it's more of a squid, don't you think?
Does it really matter? Hurry up and take it out, Prince. Let the beast have it. Let the beast have it. Let the beast have it! Let the beast have it!
What a formidable beast!
Good job!
Prince,
Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Where'd it go?
below you, Prince! Watch out for attacks from the water!
Let the beast have it!
You can do this, Prince! You can do this, Prince! Good job, Prince!
am I? I don't recognize this smell. Ugh. This air's way too pure for my tastes. Where's Thief and the... Looks like it's BL's to the rescue. Ah! Take that! Whoop! Come on out. It's useless to hide from a fiend.
A fiend? A real demon?
Well, well. Just look at all of you crawling out of the woodwork.
What are demons?
Huh? We're in Forest Land?
Wow, this is awesome! I've never seen a demon before!
You think this is a safari? We can't just stand by and let these filth...
Oh boy, not this again. Don't tell... Nah, it doesn't matter. If it's a fight you...
Watch out! Demon touches you, cursed.
Parroting that... Well, are you ready?
Watch out! Demon touches you, cursed.
Parroting that Effie guy? Typical Forest Land army goon.
No! He touched me! It's all over! This is the end for me!
Quit your whining! We can't let these despicable
Say that again, you...
Wait!
Old man! Thief!
Looks like you ran a little wild.
Ha! That'll teach him to mess with the fiend print.
I say they could do with more punishment.
Please, I beg you,
And?
allow me to introduce myself. I am Longo, their commander.
He helped me and Thief when we washed ashore. We owe him.
Huh.
My apologies for my youthful comrade's rudeness, Prince Beelzebub.
Longo! How can you bow your head to a demon?
That's enough, Udo. Your disrespect toward our guests beggars belief.
Guess? You mean these demons? You're not thinking of recruiting them to the...
Come. My sincere apologies, Mr. Beelzebub. Many in Forestland fear demons, I'm afraid.
Don't worry about it. That's nothing new. Here we go. Well, so it goes.
can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by.
At least that was sort of fun.
Look, Forest Land has caves too, and really high cliffs.
Yeah, wonder if we'll find anything good lying around.
This landscape's hot.
You guys are Anne's resistor buddies, right? Those Forest Land Army creeps kidnapped her.
Yes, Mr. Owl and Mr. Thief told me as much. Our scouts are monitoring Rosetta's tank brigade to try to determine the princess's location. Once they discover where she was taken, we will devote all our forces to the task of freeing her.
We'll have to take the long way around. This place is too convoluted.
Yes. Let's proceed carefully so we don't lose our bearings. You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid when we don't stand a chance.
Forest land's crisscrossed all over with rivers.
The hovercraft's gonna come in handy to cross them.
Be sure to watch out for them while crossing.
Whoop! Here we go.
These ruins remind me of the ones we saw back in Sandland.
Huh. Yeah, kinda.
Do you think there could have been some sort of cultural connection?
Whoop! Here we go. bunch of wide open spaces in these ruins.
Yeah. Why don't we use the bot to continue our search of the place?
Just try not to break it in the process, Prince.
Smell treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Where's the treasure? Unfazed, huh?
Thank you!
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance.
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, he never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe? Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here. You're just asking to get lost.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure. Sure looks sturdy, but I bet I can break it with enough force. Here we go.
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fight we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance. No, if we...
It's my turn. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
No, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through. Nice! One down. No, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
Meh, looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick.
By the way, who are you exactly? You seem to be very well informed.
I'm someone who failed to protect his kind and just king in his time of need. The most I managed to do for him was flee with his young, innocent daughter. Just a feeble old man, really.
What exactly was Brett hoping to achieve through his coup d'etat? Anne thought he just wanted to seize more territory for Forestland, but is that really?
Yeah, that's something the four of us would like to know more about too.
The swimmers? What are you doing here?
What was that about how you'd never join forces with us?
Or that line about how we'd never meet again,
You pipe down! Are you gonna turn down a request from an old comrade?
Huh? So this old man was in your band of thieves?
No! I was in the rebel army!
You mean to tell me you're that Longo?
That's correct, General Shiva.
I know how formidable an enemy you make. I'm glad to have you as an ally instead.
The reason he was so strong is because he had us swimmers on his side!
Papa, your face is all red.
You keep quiet, Sonny! Now,
His goal is to gather up the last 5 extant Aquanium capsules in the world, and use them to restart Garum, the Flying Fortress.
The Flying Fortress?
The former Peachy mothership, which landed in Flatland so many years ago. After being modified for battle, it's said to have been the world's most powerful warship. It's unclear how much of this is true. But rumor has it that it took only 3 days for its terrible weapons to send Flatland, the world's wealthiest, most advanced nation, to the bottom of the ocean.
So, it's better than even Zeus's fortress?
Without a doubt. If its capabilities require 5 times the Aquanium to power.
What will they do if they ever manage to get it working again?
Well, Bread will have the power to bring the world to its knees.
To hell with that! After breaking free of one oppressor, I'm not bending to another!
I share that sentiment, which is why we...
Longo!
Excuse me. It seems I have urgent business to attend to. I will probably be occupied for some time, so why not rest up in the meantime?
We'll take you up on that.
Let's make the rounds of the camp. We should take the chance to...
All right.
Okay. Yep.
Hey! Good.
Whoop.
Thank you.
Oh, you're those demons from before. Remember me?
Not really. It's
What are you doing?
Well, you know, knowledge is...
if you're weak, what are you?
I'm a royalist. I want everyone here...
And that's reason enough to lay down your life for...
Fascinating. So...
Why, that's not true at all.
What about for me?
I suppose I'd at least lay down my whip.
Okay, probably should have seen that.
A laudable attitude.
Don't get ideas. I'm apologizing only because Longo told me to.
Are you apologizing or?
Okay. By the way, do you know any...
Well, I'm just a new recruit. Udo says activating it would be like restarting the war that nearly destroyed the world 50 years ago. I have a hard time seeing it as some terrifying doom.
So it's capable of destruction that would make the bomb that all but wiped out the Peachy look like a firecracker.
Here we go.
Bien, where's Longo?
What's wrong? You look agitated.
We found the princess.
What?
Heard that, Prince? Let's go see Longo.
Sure. Whoop. You said you found Dan?
Yes. Rosetta's tank brigade has stopped at End Mill Base. The Resistance will set out in pursuit with all possible haste. If you're willing to lend us a hand, please head to the base as well.
It's my turn.
Here we go. Well, so it goes. Nice. One down.
Hey.
Whoop.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in SANDLAND.
The different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Does that mean there could be totally different kinds of demons here too?
Well, I don't know about that.
At least that was sort of fun. Here we go. Whoop. Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret.
Nice! One down! What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diet. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
Really different from Sandland, then. At least that was sort of fun. I would have thought there'd be ruins behind the waterfall.
Given that it was intentionally built in a concealed location, it might be a shelter.
Shelter?
It's a place for people to hide or take cover during an emergency. Judging by the shape and design, this was probably built long, long ago.
They still had things to hide from back then, too, huh?
It's hard to move around in such a cramped space.
Yeah, we'll have an easier time of it by getting out of the bot and proceeding on foot. Sounds like it's up to the prince to explore.
Sure it is. Look! One down. Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Sounds complicated. But I'll give it a try next time.
You're a real handful, you know.
Here we go. Look. Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes. You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Hey. Hey.
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
Wow, a waterfall! And it's got real water!
It would be a sandfall. If this were Sandland.
Sandfalls are pretty cool too.
So much water. Guess that's forest land for you.
If only it were a little darker and more humid, it would be perfect.
At least that was sort of fun. Nice! One down!
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance. Here we go.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
We don't want to be seen. That said, we can't always evade them.
Great! Charging right at them is more my style!
Hey!
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. Giving me hives. At least that was sort of fun.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. Giving me hives.
Prince. I can't lend you a hand right now. It's my turn.
Outside the big city, it's all hills and wilderness.
Lots of soldiers in this area.
Keep a close eye on your surroundings.
Looks like a camp down that path.
Sometimes your detours hit pay dirt, Prince.
I don't like how you said that. Makes it sound...
Thank you!
Here we go.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try. Here we go.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. Though as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely...
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up, huh?
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Bredd just arrived at Endmill Base.
We believe he's there to take custody of Anne.
A missing princess suddenly returns a decade later.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Bredd's rule, or else a scapegoat. Either way, she'll be nothing.
Then we have to get the princess back sooner.
The base has been on high alerts. We stand no chance. Mr. Rao, how would you...
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while a small crack squad sneaks in to save Anne.
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the swimmers.
Yeah, for swimming. You want a crack fighter? You come to me.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
Of course.
Ha! See?
Lango chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir. Ah, I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out.
handful, you know.
Here we go.
You don't have to engage every last...
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
We don't want to be seen. That said, we can't always evade them.
Great! Charging right at them is more my style!
We'll attract too much attention if all three of us move together. Let's split up. Prince, we'll use your telepathy to communicate.
Okay.
And don't you dare suddenly go, ah, in our heads to make us jump.
Yeah.
Comrades in arms, proud defenders of our beloved forest land.
Who's that?
I am your supreme commander, Fred. It has now been 10 years since King Cham was seduced by a wretched fiend into betraying our fatherland. Long have we waited for our king to come to his senses, but to no avail. Though the king himself still has my undying respect, he remains spellbound to this very day. Trapped in his own mind, he is but a walking corpse. And a nation of the living cannot be
Gotta
governed
be
by
more
him.
careful.
We need new leadership, a new monarch. And who is worthy of the throne, they ask.
The Supreme Commander!
Nice! One down!
Fellow soldiers truly warms my heart. Alas, love of country and martial strength alone make not a king. What is more, our beloved forest land now faces an unprecedented crisis. A Sandland fiend disguised as the woman we knew as Queen Lily is to blame for corrupting our king. And now Supreme Commander Zayne, the honorable leader of our neighborhood, has been deposed by another. Worse still, the entire royal army now lies in that villain's clutches. I am sure you do not need me to explain what that means, but let me... This creature of pure evil will deviously manipulate the world. My wise comrades, I am sure you require no explanation. But the one quality our new sovereign must possess is the power to combat and vanquish fiends. And as luck would have it, we know he is more than capable of such. For he is the same hero who struck down the fiend that beguiled our former king. Our king will be none other than our champion, the valiant Muniel!
That's Muniel? You mean my sis lost to that? This has to be some kind of mistake, for sure. Well, glad I cleared that up. Gotta go find Anne now.
Brave soldiers, you have my sincere thanks.
Huh? Man, what sweet rhymes!
I have listened.
Can't wait to try them out.
Your new
But guess now isn't the time.
Refuse.
Hear that, citizens? For 10 years, Muniel has refused to claim the title of king for himself, insisting he is no more than a steward of the throne. But now, at last, he will wear the crown! And we shall do battle with SANDLAND once again!
Oh man,
We will hold the coronation at once, and when the crown rests upon my head, I will declare war on SANDLAND! We will finally put an end to that wretched kingdom and all its demons!
And if we let them, they'll use Anne to get that war they want so badly.
I gotta find her, now.
Prince, over here!
It's locked. Can you open it?
Not a problem!
You came! Aren't we supposed to share an emotional hug or something at times like this?
Ew, gross!
All right, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Wait, can we stop by the command center?
The command center? What do you need to go there for?
I overheard some soldiers talking. That's where the Aquanium radar is.
Really? That's well worth a visit, then.
I object! The command center must have the heaviest security in this whole base!
Not while Brett and Muniel are busy giving their speech. Right?
That's over-optimistic, but there won't be any better time.
Then, let's go!
Thank you, BLs.
Security's tight here. We'll be spotted if we move together.
So we split up?
Yeah.
Thief, you're late!
Some soldiers noticed the tip of my hair poking out from cover. I was almost spotted.
Maybe you shouldn't have spiked it up so stupidly tall.
What do you mean, stupid? This is the height of fashion.
Anyhow, we all made it to the rendezvous. Let's keep moving.
Who are you people? They're intruders! Sound the alarm!
Yes, sir!
Damn it!
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here.
But first, the radar!
So many signals! Which one's the Aquanium? This one?
I think she may be onto something. Look, it's moving towards another one.
And... here!
Now we know where all the Aquanium is. Time to leave.
What in the...
Stand down.
Bread!
What? So even legends age, eh?
What? He's a match for the prince?
Are you really human?
Are you really a terrible fiend? If that's all you've got, I don't know what people so fear.
Don't test your luck against the prince! Oh, I knew it! You're no human! Is this real?
Not just my face. I lost half of my body in battle with that horrible, wretched Commander Zane.
What?
Supreme Commander Brad!
Damn, we've lost our escape route.
Poison gas!
Now's our chance! Run!
Huh? Did you see that, Prince? My quick wit at work.
You were just copying the old man.
Yep, great minds think alike, you know.
Looks like your fashion sense saves the day again.
Don't miss! Don't miss! Here it comes!
Get him, DL!
We're counting on you, Prince.
All right.
They just keep on coming.
We're getting nowhere. Prince, you handle things here.
Bad idea. Knowing him, he'll leave us behind as bait and escape on his own.
Who do you think I am? Oh!
Show 'em what you're made of!
Here we go.
Is it over?
Surrender! Take
Don't miss!
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
What are you doing, dummy?
Surrender, demon!
Sorry for the wait.
Ah! It's that awesome boat I wanted to drive!
You can take over at the controls if you want. The yoke's way too sluggish for my
Really? All right!
Don't let your guard down.
Nice! One down.
Princess!
Longo, I'm back!
So, you actually managed to save her.
You still got a problem?
No way. I'm impressed. Or rather, I should say I'm grateful. Thank you. You're one hell of a demon.
Oh, are you hurt?
No, but it's an heirloom passed down in the royal family for...
All that matters. Come now.
Yeah.
Weird. I get the feeling we're forgetting about someone. Nah. Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich.
Here we go. Nice. One down.
This radio tower is right next to the Capitol.
You know, Rosetta and I tried climbing it. Ian got so mad at us.
That sort of looks like it belongs on a playground.
Right? I wish everyone else could see it that way.
Perhaps that's just the way all young fiends think.
Wait, so you're saying you don't want to try climbing it?
Never. Not in a million years.
Same here. I stopped wanting to climb things when I got older, too.
We can repair it. Just need materials. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.
Anne!
I'm home, everyone.
Oh, welcome back.
You hungry? I can whip you up something.
She only just got back, and you...
Jeez, you didn't have...
She attracts people to her and puts smiles on their faces as natural as...
Is it me or is Aunt?
She's probably still upset about it.
Makes sense.
Hey! Good.